Have you ever woken up in the morning and before your feet even touch the floor, you can feel it? That deep familiar ache in your joints? Or maybe you've noticed that climbing a simple flight of stairs leaves you more out of breath than it used to. Your legs feeling heavy, almost like they don't belong to you anymore. You tell yourself, well, I'm just getting older. This is normal. But what if I told you that much of that stiffness, that fatigue, that feeling of slowing down isn't just about the number of candles on your birthday cake? What if a silent hidden enemy has been working against you, and the secret to fighting back is already sitting in your kitchen pantry? This hidden enemy is called chronic inflammation. Now, inflammation isn't always bad. When you cut your finger, that redness and swelling is acute inflammation, your body's army rushing in to heal the wound. That's a good thing. But chronic inflammation is different. It's like a slow smoldering fire inside your body that never goes out. It quietly damages your joints, your blood vessels, your brain, and even your heart, day after day, year after year. It's the root cause of so many of the conditions we associate with aging, from arthritis and heart disease to memory loss and fatigue. But here is the incredible news, the promise I want to share with you today. You have the power to control that fire. And you can start today with simple, powerful, and delicious tools. In this video, we are going to uncover 5 of the most potent anti-inflammatory spices on the planet. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated diets. These are ancient secrets backed by modern science that can help you slow down the aging process, soothe your aching joints, and reclaim your energy. Before we dive into our first incredible spice, if you believe that growing older should be a journey of wisdom and joy, not pain and limitation, then I invite you to subscribe to our channel. We're building a community here dedicated to sharing the very best science-backed advice for thriving in your golden years. And I'm always so curious to know who I'm talking to. Please take a moment to drop a comment below and let me know where you're watching from today. The US, the UK, Australia, India. It's wonderful to see how far our community reaches. Alright, are you ready to turn your spice rack into a powerhouse of healing? Let's begin with number 1. The first spice on our list is what I like to call the Golden King, the undisputed champion of fighting inflammation. I'm talking about turmeric. You've probably seen this vibrant yellow-orange powder before. It's what gives curry its beautiful color. But its beauty is far more than skin deep. For over 4,000 years, Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine have revered turmeric for its healing properties. And now, modern science is finally catching up with thousands of studies confirming what ancient healers knew all along. The magic lies in its active compound, a powerful substance called curcumin. Curcumin, with its chemical formula C21H20O6, is a natural anti-inflammatory that is so potent, some studies have shown it to be as effective as common anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the harsh side effects on your stomach and kidneys. So how does it work? Imagine that chronic inflammation fire we talked about. There's a particular molecule in your body, a master switch called NF-kappa, that essentially tells your cells to turn on the inflammation response. In chronic conditions, this switch gets stuck in the on position. Curcumin comes in and flips that switch back to off. It tells your body to calm down to stop the constant low-grade attack on itself. Think about that grating bone-on-bone feeling in your knee when you have arthritis. That's inflammation at work. By calming that inflammation, curcumin can directly lead to less pain, less swelling, and more mobility. I've heard from so many people who started incorporating turmeric into their daily routine, and after a few weeks noticed they could get out of their favorite armchair with less of a groan, or that gardening didn't leave their hands feeling so stiff and sore the next day. It's these small daily victories that truly add up to a better quality of life. But there is a crucial catch with turmeric, and this is where many people go wrong. Curcumin is not easily absorbed by our bodies. You could eat spoonfuls of turmeric, and most of that healing power would pass right through you without doing any good. The secret solution is a simple one, and it's likely already next to your salt shaker. It's black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which has been shown to increase the absorption of curcumin by an astounding 2000%. It's a perfect example of how nature provides both the remedy and the key to unlock it. So, how can you put this into practice? It's incredibly simple. You don't have to eat curry every day. Try making a golden milk latte before bed. Just warm up a cup of milk, either dairy or a plant-based one like almond or coconut, and whisk in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tiny pinch of black pepper, and maybe a little cinnamon or honey for taste. It's a soothing, comforting drink that helps your body heal while you sleep. You can also sprinkle it on roasted vegetables, into scrambled eggs, or add it to your soup. Just remember the golden rule: wherever turmeric goes, a little black pepper should follow. It's not just about eating healthy, it's about eating smart. Now moving on to our second spice. If turmeric is the king, then our next spice is its fiery, indispensable cousin. We're talking about ginger. For centuries, sailors chewed on ginger to ward off seasickness, and your grandmother probably gave you ginger ale for an upset stomach. Its ability to soothe the digestive system is legendary, but its benefits for us, especially as we get older, go so much further. The main bioactive compound in ginger is a substance called gingerol, and it is a formidable warrior against inflammation and oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is another one of those hidden processes that accelerates aging. Think of it like rust on a car. It's the slow breakdown of our cells from exposure to the environment and our own metabolic processes. Gingerol is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from this rusting process. But where ginger really shines for those of us over 60 is in its ability to fight pain, particularly muscle pain. Have you ever done a bit more activity than usual, maybe a long walk or some work in the garden, and the next day your muscles are so sore it's hard to move? That's called delayed onset muscle soreness. Studies have shown that daily ginger consumption can significantly reduce this muscle pain. It doesn't work instantly like a painkiller, but it works on a deeper level. It helps to reduce the underlying inflammation that's causing the soreness in the first place. This means you can stay more active more consistently without the fear of being laid up in pain for 2 days afterward. And staying active is the absolute cornerstone of healthy aging. It also works wonders for joint pain. Similar to curcumin, gingerol can inhibit the production of inflammatory compounds like prostaglandins and leukotrienes. I want you to picture your knee joint for a moment. When it's inflamed, it's swollen and angry. Ginger helps to calm that anger, to reduce the swelling, and to bring a sense of soothing relief. A landmark study from the University of Miami compared ginger extract to a placebo in hundreds of patients with osteoarthritis of the knee. The group taking ginger saw a significant drop in pain and stiffness, improving their ability to just walk around and live their lives. So how can we welcome this soothing warrior into our lives? One of the easiest and most enjoyable ways is by making a simple ginger tea. Just take a small 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root, slice it thinly, and steep it in hot water for about 10 minutes. You can add a squeeze of lemon and a drop of honey for a delicious and therapeutic drink. I like to have a cup in the morning to get my system going, and another in the afternoon to ward off that midday slump. You can also grate fresh ginger into stir-fry soups and salad dressings. Powdered ginger works too, though fresh is generally considered more potent. It's a small, simple habit that can make a world of difference in how your body feels day to day. Growing older doesn't mean giving up on being active. It means using smarter strategies to support our bodies. And ginger is one of the smartest. Alright, the first two spices are quite well known. But this third one might surprise you. It's something most of us associate with sweet treats and holiday baking, but it's a metabolic powerhouse. We're talking about cinnamon. Now, cinnamon's anti-inflammatory properties are impressive on their own thanks to compounds like cinnamaldehyde. But its true secret power, especially for those of us over 60, lies in its incredible ability to help control blood sugar. Why is that so important for aging? Well, unstable blood sugar is a major driver of inflammation. Every time you eat something sugary or high in refined carbohydrates, your blood sugar spikes, and your body releases a flood of insulin to deal with it. This constant up and down roller coaster is incredibly stressful for your system and creates a pro-inflammatory state. It leads to the creation of something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. It's a fitting acronym because these harmful compounds literally age you from the inside out by damaging proteins and causing stiffness in your joints, your arteries, and your skin. Cinnamon steps in like a wise manager for your blood sugar. It can improve your cells' sensitivity to insulin, meaning your body needs to produce less of it to get the job done. It also slows the breakdown of carbohydrates in your digestive tract, which helps prevent those dramatic blood sugar spikes after a meal. By keeping your blood sugar more stable,